What's going on, guys? Cameron back again from Attack on Anime, here to bring you the current Fairy Tail chapter review. And this chapter was pretty good, even though I don't really buy into the hype of like Makarov dying, because it's just so unbelievable by this point that they would even try it. I'm glad they actually answered an important question of where was Fairy Law at, because a lot of people have been asking that. People brought it up to me currently about like, man, where is Fairy Law? Like, that's one of the great fairy magics that we haven't seen yet. We finally get the answer to that, and the reason Makarov has been holding it back is because if he was going to use it, he was going to use it to get rid of that entire army in just one fell swoop, but it would take all of his life force away. So I'm kind of glad they explained that, but just the way they explained it is kind of like the fairy tale formula for how a death usually goes. You know, like a death pretty much not actually happening, but this is the one that I'm just like, okay, if you're gonna get Makarov out of this, what are you gonna do to get him out of this? Because from the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like it's just a windy healing magic type fix for this problem. So I'm kind of wondering, what are they actually gonna do if they're gonna undo this death? We all know it's Fairy Tail. We all know they can undo it if they want to. Like, I don't know, maybe they'll find some way to have Demaria like throw back time or something. Just something like that, just to get them out of this. But Makarov dying was actually a really good speech at the beginning. He was just like, I'm getting tired of watching my family get hurt and watching my children out there fight while I sit here and do nothing. So I'm actually going to give it all I got. And he waited until Eileen like enhanced her own army, which she kind of did the same thing she did to Ninar, but on a way wider scale. Like, Eileen is just got so much reserve power. So I'm just like, how are you guys gonna get through Eileen? Davis had disagreed to the whole plan, but Makarov was just like, no, I refuse to sit here and just sit on the sideline any longer. He uses Fairy Law, gives up his entire life force. By the end of it, you just see like the remains of what was an army. So now I can't wait to see this, because now it seems like it's just gonna be straight Spriggan versus the rest of Fairy Tail and their allies. And I can't wait to see that fight, because that's the fight I've been wanting to see. Seeing them like fight through the army is just like, okay, whatever. I want to see you get to the actual thing. And we saw like a glimpse of like August in this chapter, which begs the question, what has August been doing this whole time? Like, has he just been sitting around with Rockhide, just like them twiddling their thumbs or something? Like, what are they doing right now? Like, I don't get it. Like, I know Eileen was taking very hard out of Mavis, but what were the rest of them doing? So I can't wait to see what matchups are going to come out of this matchup between Spriggan and Fairy Tail. I'm just ready to see these fights get off. And like, another question, it's kind of like the where's Gildar's question. Where's Agnologia? Like, what is he actually waiting for? A lot of people, when I ask that question, they say, oh, he's waiting for all the Dragon Slayers to get together. He already knows that all of the Dragon Slayers are there, so why wouldn't he just like come back? Like, he could obviously just turn into a dragon and fly there. And even if he wasn't going to turn into a dragon, Fiore has already been shrunk by Eileen, so it's not like he can't get back there quick enough. Everybody else has already been getting back. So that just begs so many questions, and maybe you guys can answer that question for me in the comments down below, because I just feel like that's crazy that he's not back yet, and that some of these fights haven't even gotten off yet. It's just like major players in the Spriggans are kind of just like sitting off somewhere, waiting to be used as plot devices pretty much. So I just can't wait to see this actually be a full-on Spriggan versus the Land of Fiore's like whole continent of guilds. So I can't wait to see that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.